Hey guys, welcome back to home. It's time to cast the controller on over once again. Last time let's see what we found a cage with blood or a wet substance that we didn't confirm was blood, but it's blood. It's blood. We are currently in a subterranean basement kind of situation with lots of like maps with red dots and mysterious notes, and I think we found photos of our house, and the mysterious Rachel is being very concerned over by our limping protagonist, who might also be the murderer because they sleepwalk. Oh, and by the way, we saw shackles, and I noped the hell out of the episode. So let's. Oh God, that looks like a skeleton. Okay. Oh, can you hear my chair creak as I writhe in agony? There looked to be bones half dug into the ground, and the remains looked old. The faded clothes that stuck up amongst the dirt looked familiar. Oh, fuck. Is it Rachel? No, okay. They looked like the clothes that woman was wearing in the photo I found. Was this the man's wife? Well, fudge. Okay. She's probably not the one who cleaned the bathroom then. I wondered what would I have found if I had dug deeper. That makes me wonder if I mean, does it say that either way whether or not you find the photo? Because if it does, that would make sense. But I feel like I've clicked yes to everything and looked everywhere, so I couldn't have dug deeper at this point, could I? Did he keep her shackled down here until she eventually died and he like frantically half buried her where she rested? Thank God I went in this room before going down the ladder. I love being able to see a skeleton of a probably battered wife. It makes my goddamn day. Okay, down the ladder. For a terrifying time of fright and delight. You did good, Benny. You're doing good. Drippy drip. That looks spooky, even though I can't tell what it is even slightly. Okay. What are you? Some kind of old boxes. They looked like they were years old. Wait a minute. These boxes had old clothes in them. Because everyone knows old clothes are the spookiest thing. Clothes I remembered throwing out after Rachel and I moved to town. What the hell were they doing there? I genuinely can't decide if he's being stalked or if he's a sleepwalking psychopathic murderer. Genuinely can't figure it out. Could go either way. If I was scared before, I was terrified now. Honestly, not that much. Photos of house outranks old clothing. Because, like, they still gotta be by your house either way. And who knows, maybe they just went to Goodwill and conveniently bought all your clothes. Why were there photos of our house there? And these clothes? Was that why I was there? I checked my back pocket and realized my wallet was missing. Did I come to that house or did somebody bring me? I would have looked for my wallet way before now. Of course, that's because my wallet is a phone case and I would have been calling for goddamn help. Where's your phone? Huh? I wonder if the game's gonna establish why they haven't tried calling for help. Because I'm not sure when it was made, but it had to be made recently enough that cell phones were popular. I already double clicked this, right? Yep, that was the double click. I just know there's gonna be one thing that needs a triple click and I'm gonna fail and I'm gonna die horrifically. This is just gonna turn out to be the worst surprise Halloween party ever. Another door. Yay! I'm guessing those are bat sounds, but they were so startlingly different from any other noise that I had heard that it stopped me mid-sentence and made me forget entirely what I was saying. Maybe, is there a way to turn off the flashlight? Because I don't see flashlight and bat going well for me. Oh, look. No, let's just dive in. I knew there'd be a reason for that mechanic eventually. I mean, there's nothing there, and I don't know where the bats went. We'll see if that's important, like Gus Gus. Oh. I remember noticing the broken ladder. I had to be careful. Can I just fall and die? I don't remember if I jumped down there or found another way. It looked to be a long way. Did I jump down? We're gonna say no for now because I haven't fully explored, but I will come back and say yes. Maybe there was some other way to get down there without risking any more injury to my leg. Can I go past it? I can. Okay. There's another door. If I end up down there accidentally without having hit yes. This is just for investigation purposes. There was a rope hanging there. I wasn't sure how sturdy it was. Did I take it? Yes. Okay, so maybe the rope would make that broken ladder easier to descend. I have broken the yes thing, but that is because I had no intention of going down that ladder yet. Anyway, I was just investigating it because it was lit. Yes, I've broken the yes man rule, but I'm allowed to do that because it was an arbitrary rule I placed on myself to begin with. Oh god. That's very faintly lit, but I know what that... What? I just heard a voice. I wasn't expecting a voice. I have no idea what it said. I have no idea if I was supposed to know what it said or if it was just random whispering noises. I was a little bit distracted by the fact that I could see a skeleton in what is apparently the wall, because there's a wall here now. I am now way more tense. Oh god. What's that? And what's that? Well, someone is definitely buried in the wall. Fun times. I'm loving it. Oh god, what's... I had the rope now. There must have been a use for it around somewhere. Okay, that's just the rope. Oh god. God dilly damn. I am quite on edge. That was glitchy for a second. And then I'm pretty sure, yep, I came from that door. I'm not missing anything, am I? It's time to backtrack and be sure that I've been through every door. Yep, that's familiar. Okay. Okay. The fact that there are just some things that you just notice, you don't have to click on anything for the little pop-up screen to appear, is terrifying me. The rope I found would have let me climb down the broken ladder safely. Did I climb down? Yes. I could hear a faint hum, and the smell from before started to get worse. That's right, I've been inhaling a lot of fumes. Those whispers, creepy noises I heard, which, God, I hope they showed up on the recording, might be a hallucination from lack of oxygen and or breathing in chemicals. It might not be supernatural. That's the rope. I thought that was blood. Okay, that is a wall with no skeleton behind it. This time. Can I turn you on? Nope, lamp stays dark. What are you? Nope, no explanation. I'm gonna assume your candles in the wall. Mysterious machines. I love mysterious machines. Oh, okay. It fully looks like a machine to me. That's another thing that the pixel art does really well for this game. Because you can't tell fully what it is until you click on it, it is maintaining the suspense far longer than a game with good graphics would. And so kudos to you for the medium you chose, dear Benny. I still hate you. A bunch of old newspapers wheat pasted together. I'm gonna have to Google that. A message had been hastily smeared on it. Keep out, danger due to cave-in. I wanted nothing more than to get out of there. Maybe you should have tried pushing furniture out of the way of the door. Look at you. You're limping, but you are a fully able human. But instead, I mean, if you can rope climb down a ladder, that's a music change. Don't appreciate that. If you can rope climb down a ladder, you can move some furniture. I am a very small human who is not physically endowed with great bouts of strength, and even I've managed to push some furniture around my room to redecorate. You could have been out of here by now. And I stand by that. That is a different kind of door. I could still feel a faint impression of the rope I had slid down as I pressed against the heavy metal doors. Okay, so right here is when I would have had a jacked up extra leg had I just let myself jump. But I am glad I did not because it was important for the sake of seeing the skeleton in the wall and hearing the whispers. I'm clearly not going to say yes to anything that impedes exploration, but everything else I'll say yes to. Like apparently because I took the rope down, I have rope burn on my hands instead of a even more jacked up leg. I also have a gun in my pocket. I forgot about the gun in my pocket. Do you have a gun in your pocket or are you just terrified to see me? It was probably for the best that I hadn't jumped. The ache in my leg was bad enough as it was. If I could have, though, I would have run straight out of those awful tunnels. Who would keep such a place? At least I thought I had found that old handgun. It seemed to work, and from the smell of it, it had been used already. I like this is doing a nice little summary, but that also has me terrified. Now, I know this was supposed to be an hour and a half, and I've been going very slowly and done like half an hour, so I'm like maybe a third of the way through. I'm guessing we're hitting one of those points where it mentioned it was going to save. So all of the decisions I've made have been locked in. I kept the gun in my pocket. It seemed a familiar weight there. Oh, we are totally some kind of sleepwalking. We're either a sleepwalking vigilante or we're a sleepwalking murderer. Those are my two theories. Oh, God. Okay. An exposed ventilation shaft. I noticed we can't hear the storm anymore. How far underground are we that we can't hear the storm or dripping? Maybe someone crawled through there? But it was so high up it must have been a sore landing. What about our limpy leg? Can I click it again? My leg aches just thinking about it. A little on the nose there, Benny boy. This is why it's important to pay attention to the names of the devs that make the games, so that while you play it, you can curse them accurately. Don't be a fool and otherwise you'll find yourself cursing home. I just noticed that the two spooky ambient games I've played that have really just racked my soul have been Home and Gone Home. Wonder what that theme is. There was dirt on the ground. It looked wet and there was grass smeared within it. Odd, there was similar dirt on my own shoes. Okay, so I'm clearly figuring out how I got into this place. So I must have put the box over the ladder when I came up to hide that I came in through that, like, latch door or whatever was covering it. What about here? Can I... That's odd. Don't know what that is supposed to be. Another ladder and an arrow path to a door. Okay, I always go through the doors first. I could hear a faint trickling sound like water. What was that? Is someone actively bleeding out? Exit. Okay. Okay. A kitchen knife covered in drying blood. Oh, God. Thinking about it made me sick. I didn't even want to touch it. Did I take the knife? Yes, I did. I slipped the knife in my boot since I had the gun in my pocket. Did I really need all this? Probably not. Gonna anyhow. Another door, but we also had that ladder and this door. So I'm going to briefly go up the ladder to see if it has a dead end. If it does not, we'll come back and go through the two doors. This way I am not going out the door that says exit until I've explored everything else, because it says exit. I mean, like, clearly. I've played an RPG before. You don't go out the door that says exit till you're ready to exit, just in case. What, are you the bats again? Are you... Aha, okay. The red dots looked like eyes. They were not eyes. Disgusting. It was a mess of filthy garbage bags. There were rips and tears in most of the bags. What looked like an old videotape was sticking out. Yes, I took the tape. I wasn't sure what I hoped to discover with the tape, but I took it anyway. I did not want to keep digging through this mess. Anyway, it seems that my instincts on the ladder being a dead end were on point. Now to go through the other sideways door before... Understandably, if this guy was actually in control of himself and not, you know, being manipulated by a investigative let's player, He'd probably go straight out the door that said exit. But tough luck for you, nameless Jimmy Bob. You have to look flinching yet again. You have to look everywhere, my friend. Okay, so that's another door that way. But these doors tend to be dead ends. They don't say exit on them, so the door was locked. There was a musty smell from inside. That definitely helps me make my decision. Ooh, that looks changeable. I wasn't sure, but I thought it was some kind of regulator. I had no idea how it worked. Through the dust, I could see handprints from previous use, probably from whoever worked in these sewers. I wasn't sure what those valves were for. Did I turn it anyway? Yes. Whatever these valves did, this one wasn't pumping water anymore. I'm very tense. Oh, I just noticed I went past my arbitrary 15-minute limit. Oh god. We're gonna go through this door and then call it a turn. What's the drama? What's the drama? Okay, another valve. Alright. That's gonna mark the end of my turn. Let me just cast the controller on back to you. Hope you pass along again soon. I'll ABC you next time.